What if everything we've built, every city, every culture, every memory of humanity disappears? There's a powerful quote by Stephen Hawking that still sends chills down my spine. I don't think humanity will survive the next 1,000 years, at least not without expanding into space. Think about that for a second. One of the greatest minds in modern science didn't question if we should go to space. He questioned whether we could survive without it. Part 1. Why would Earth not be enough? For most of history, Earth felt infinite, safe, permanent. But today, we face climate change, the threat of nuclear war, engineered pandemics, artificial intelligence risks, and let's not forget natural cosmic threats, asteroid impacts, or supervolcanoes. Humanity has survived for about 300,000 years, but surviving another 1,000, that's not guaranteed. Hawking believed that putting all of humanity on one planet is like storing all your data on one fragile hard drive. If it crashes, everything is gone. Part 2. The case for becoming a multi-planet species. So what does it actually mean to become a multi-planet species? It means humanity no longer lives on just one world. It means if disaster strikes Earth, civilization doesn't end. It continues. On Mars. On the Moon. Inside massive orbital habitats, floating silently above distant planets. Right now, this sounds like science fiction, but it's already being engineered. Companies like SpaceX are building fully reusable rockets designed not just to visit Mars, but to stay there. The goal: a self-sustaining city on Mars. Not a research station. Not a short-term mission. A city. Think about that. Children born under a different sky. Sunsets that glow blue instead of red. A new chapter of human history written on another planet. And it's not just private companies. NASA is planning long-term lunar missions through Artemis, preparing the moon as a testing ground for deeper space travel. European Space Agency, along with international partners, is exploring permanent infrastructure beyond Earth. Because once we master living off-world, everything changes. Part 3. But is space really the answer? But here's the uncomfortable truth. Going to space doesn't automatically save humanity. Space is not a paradise waiting for us. It is one of the most hostile environments imaginable. There is no breathable air, only silence. Invisible radiation constantly threatens the human body, and temperatures swing so violently that they can freeze or burn within minutes. Isolation in space isn't just physical, it's psychological. Imagine living millions of kilometers away from Earth, knowing that help cannot arrive quickly, that every decision carries enormous weight, and that survival depends entirely on machines working perfectly. On Earth, survival is natural. The planet protects us without us even noticing. The atmosphere shields us, gravity sustains us, ecosystems support every breath we take. In space, nothing is automatic. Every drop of water must be recycled. Every molecule of oxygen must be created. Every moment of life must be carefully engineered and maintained. One system failure, one small mistake, could mean the end of an entire colony. Part 4. A bigger perspective. When we look at Earth from space, something changes inside us. The borders we fight over disappear. The differences between nations fade away, and humanity becomes what it has always been, one species living together on a small, fragile world floating in the vast darkness of the universe. From this cosmic perspective, Earth doesn't appear powerful or permanent. It looks delicate. A thin atmosphere protects every ocean, every forest, and every human life that has ever existed. Everything we know, every story, every discovery, every dream exists on this single planet. This is the realization that inspired Stephen Hawking to warn humanity about its future. His message was not about fear. It was about preparation. The universe is unpredictable. Asteroids travel silently through space, stars evolve and die, and extinction has always been part of cosmic history. The difference today is that humanity finally has the intelligence and technology to change its destiny. For the first time, life on Earth has the ability to look beyond its home planet and choose survival. Expanding into space may not mean abandoning Earth, but protecting the future of human civilization. By reaching outward, we ensure that our knowledge, culture, and curiosity continue beyond a single world. 1,000 years may seem far away, yet in the scale of the universe, it is only a brief moment. The decisions we make today will shape whether humanity remains confined to one planet or becomes a civilization among the stars. Perhaps the future of humanity is not about escaping Earth, but expanding the meaning of home. Because survival is more than simply existing, it is continuing the human story. And somewhere in the distant future, humans may stand on another world, look back at the night sky, and remember that everything began on a small blue planet that dared to explore the universe. The next chapter of humanity has not yet been written. We are the ones who will write it.